All right, let's cut across to some latest news coming in. Brij Bhushan, first reaction on the protesting wrestlers and what's happening here in the national capital over serious allegations of sexual harassment and impropriety. The matter, you'd remember, is right now in Supreme Court, and Brij Bhushan has said, when the matter is in Supreme Court now, then what should I say? The top court will decide. This is the first reaction which is coming in ever since the second round of protests by these, wrestlers who are sitting here in the national capital in Jantar, Mantar. They have made serious charges of sexual harassment and impropriety against Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. Let's listen in to what Brij Bhushan had to say.
जब मामला सुप्रीम कोर्ट में है तो
खिलाड़ियों के आरोप में कोई दम है?
सुप्रीम कोर्ट में मामला है, अब सुप्रीम कोर्ट तय करेगा।
कोई दम है आरोप में?
सुप्रीम कोर्ट में जब मामला है तो हमारे कहने।
Well, 7 women amongst the top protesting wrestlers have moved the Supreme Court today seeking registration of FIR against the WFI president, Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. Their allegation is that despite a formal complaint being put forward to the police authorities, the police has not registered a complaint. Pranshu Mishra with us on the broadcast. Pranshu, the word coming in from Brij Bhushan, and could you also give us a broader context to what's happening? What is it that you sense happening within the WFI?
Well, yes, this statement is important because this is the first statement which has come in from the former president of the Wrestling Federation of India and, of course, the local member of parliament of the BJP. He has been absolutely silent, in fact, not reachable for past 3 days. But today he has, of course, commented on the round 2 of protest that is going on. And his reaction basically is in a denial mode. He's saying that, this matter is still before the Supreme Court. It is being looked into, and therefore I am not going to comment on it. So, right, we have also pursued Brij Bhushan when this entire controversy has earlier broken on this year in the beginning. And ever since, the committee was constituted and the matter was started being looked into, Brij Bhushan has maintained the policy of not commenting on it. I think, and he's sticking to that very, decision. Still, he has, when he was caught by our colleagues there in Gonda, he has refused to comment, saying that this matter is before the courts and therefore I am not going to comment it. But it clearly seems that, this round 2 of protests which have now entered the day 3 of the protest, that is clearly causing alarm as far as the Wrestling Federation is concerned, and also the personal politics of Mr. Brij Bhushan.
Brij Bhushan and his entire persona has been in much discussion. There are serious allegations that these wrestlers have made against him. Even earlier, his profile, the kind of sway he enjoys within UP, all of that has been discussed. Could you give us a broad context and background of Brij Bhushan? And Pranshu, what is the kind of political support, if any, that he enjoys in Uttar Pradesh?
See, Brij Bhushan is a strong, a long-standing parliamentarian from the Balrampur constituency. In fact, he is now a 5-term member of parliament. And if you go to his background, he has very strong, links as far as the BJP and the RSS is concerned. And in fact, he was one of those accused, now of course acquitted in this case, but he was one of those accused as far as the Babri Mosque demolition of 1992 was concerned. So his rooting clearly is very strong, and he runs, multiple number of educational institutes in this entire region of starting from Ayodhya to, Balrampur, Gonda and Basti. So clearly he is a very strong politician as far as UP is concerned. He is often known for his, controversial comments. And he is considered as a heavyweight in politics when it comes to the politics of Uttar Pradesh. And having led the Wrestling Federation of India, he has often got into controversy. But it clearly seems that this time around, the way this controversy, these allegations have erupted again, things could really get difficult for this heavyweight of politics from Uttar Pradesh.
All right, Pranshu, thank you so much for getting us more context. The Supreme Court has already issued notice on this matter. Let's see what the intervention of the Apex Court is going to be. There was a special committee that was also formed at the instance of the government, but clearly the wrestlers are not satisfied. Brij Bhushan has said that when the matter is before Supreme Court, what can I say? And all eyes on whether the Supreme Court and in what manner it's going to intervene in this entire case.